setting the go live function on my Blue Sky account, and then doing my absolute best not to be distracted, because I forget just like the amount of like feminine figures in bunny suits I have just like reposted on there. And like Blue Sky has just implemented the update that allows you to like hide reposts from people. I'm like, man, you mean to say that there would be individuals that would not want to see my bunny girls? My bunny creatures? My things in bunny suits? What a terrible timeline. Alright, I am live. Correct? I am live. Okay. I had to check. Alright. Hit this transition button. I really like the baseball bat. It's no literal like actual stinger from like Devil May Cry Dante. Wait a minute. Ah, that's why things felt a little weird. Okay. So I've been playing a little bit off stream. It's not what you think. One of the DLCs is the Midnight Isles, which is the equivalent of a roguelike game mode, and you might see something odd with my party. All right, just check it. The wolf pack is here. I said to myself, you know what would make a great party? 6 cavaliers. It has been disgustingly effective. Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Sigma, Omega, and Jane. One of these little wolves looks a little bit funny. Don't mind him. He's a wolf too. He's part of it. Unfortunately, I thought that like
hesitation is a
having
waste of time.
The option of getting one of them to be a riding thing would be kind of cool, but no, it's actually not cool. It's not very cool at all. It doesn't do exactly what I thought it would do. So like, unfortunately, one of these is not like the others and is perhaps less than the others. Yeah, this has been like actually kind of a cool build. I like have them all as like cavaliers for the first like 6 levels, so that they get like their second attack guaranteed. Or, you know, in the case of one of them, just like have ranger for spell casting purposes. And also like base attack bonus purposes. Mostly base attack bonus purposes, but I was also unaware of like the mythic stuff. I didn't know that you could have access to that. So like I've gone Lich so that I can get another minion. Another little guy. He's insane. Well, actually, I don't know how insane he is. I have not given him anything. See? Observe. But
let's shake a leg.
I want to show how effective this has been. Let's see, cast a couple of buffs.
My temper.
always have the upper hand.
See what all it is I can do. See what all I can get away with.
I'll make my own legend.
The road calls me.
Everything has a price.
There we go. I'm also like accidentally playing on Last Aslanti mode because I just kind of said like, yeah, sure, I'll play on like a Sunken Tides mode. I've not seen this character before. This might be like the very first bit of like actual like difficult combat. There's a save over there. It doesn't delete your save if you die, but go forth, my wolves. Go, the wolf pack. Go, eat them. I'm getting destroyed. Never mind. This has been the one time. Holy shit. I won?
We do it my way.
It worked? We're all alive? I mean, we suffered grievous wounds, but like, we didn't like die. The broken Twixter? What is that? Hold on a minute. What are you doing? +6 to wisdom and charisma. That's pretty good. Where's like my other wisdom character? Was it you? Yeah, there you are. Get out of here. Alright, cool. I beat the plants. I beat nature. You defeated Star Rattle. Cool. Neat. I got an achievement for it and everything.
I remember. Now I remember. I remember everything.
Nahindri. Oh, that was voice act. My bad. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. But you died years ago.
You. How dare you disturb me? How dare you interrupt my eternal suffering?
My bad, dude. I can put the needles back in you. I can put the pillow back over your face.
For this, you.
Never thought I had that much.
Excuse me? Congratulations, your party has defeated a formidable foe and revealed the secret leading to your goal. This hero's journey is over. What? But the hunt for the treasure continues. Gather a new crew and explore previously inaccessible islands. What? I mean, honestly, that's like actually, like, I'm actually super okay with it. Because like I was, what, level 11? I was getting around to the point when like you really wouldn't want to keep going. Like, hey, yeah, you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with like level 11 being like a soft cap. But you know what that means? The wolf pack will rise again. Hey, tailwinds. +1 bonus to damage rolls with bludgeoning weapons. Additional 5 hit points. Gain the ability to heal the someone works with the fallen class. Druid Prime. Inquisitor with a sacred hunter. Rogue with a sylvan trick skull. How is Ranger not there? How is a literal Ranger not there? Your party kills an all balance based on how many different archetypes from the above list are represented in the party. I can work around that, actually. What, you thought that I wasn't going to make, like, the fucking wolf pack again? Think again. I've learned. I'm better now. Cavalier, Beast Rider. None of these others matter, unfortunately. I hate to say it, but, like, they really don't matter. I think it's, like... What am I looking for? Nomad's animal companion gets extra health, which is good. Trickery. There we go. I need one that has trickery, like off the bat. Strength? Who needs strength? No, we're bow people now. Let's see. What was the list? All right, Druid, Primal Druid, Sacred Huntsman. Actually, hang on a minute. Let me look at Sacred Huntsman. What was it? Inquisitor? Gains bonus stat. Inquisitor gains these benefits of these feats if their allies do not have them. I did not know that. That's awesome. Animal companion. They don't get like the really good base attack bonus. Unfortunate. You hate to see it. That's a bummer, dude. A bummer. But I don't have to worry about spell casting with them. So what was another one? You know, Scald might be a really, really good option. It was like, what? A Scald with a hunt collar? A Huntimus Hunt? Yeah, if we're just like gonna all be pounding in on them with arrows and other physical attacks, party-wide rage sounds like it'd be an awesome cross-class. Scent? They get to start smelling toes? They get into sniffies? Oh, they have like the really bad base attack bonus though. Ooh. Fight tricks. Yeah, okay. Background selection. What would I choose? Pickpocket. There we go. I think... Also need to put a little bit into intelligence for the purposes of feats, and then strength for the composite longbow damage. Point blank shot. Always require it. Precise shot. This is exactly why it is that you choose human. That's the reason why it is that you choose human, so that you get those 2 feats instantly. And then of course there's no other animal companion other than the wolf. The wolf allows you to bite people and then knock them down. Hey Kira. Welcome in. Nice to see ya. How's it hanging? I thought that I would like spend just like the total of 5 seconds showing off like what it is that the wolf pack does, and then go like hee hee ha ha, look at them like swarm this dude and like eat them, watch them explode the guy. But then then I like accidentally beat the final boss with the wolf pack. Well, like final boss part 1. I beat like imagine this DLC is like 3 CDs of like Final Fantasy 7 or something, and I just like beat CD boss 1, and now it's like, oh, it's your CD 2. All right, they get red hair and pronouns.
A trivial
No, actually, I hate that
task.
hairstyle. There we go.
You should have run.
Alpha. And then just like a personal reminder to what I'm doing in the future. The wolf pack is coming once
A test
again.
of my abilities.
You caught a tailwind. All right, and then we go rogue, Sylvanian trickster. All right, there we go. There's the extra like fucking proficiencies that I was looking for. There's them skills. Take perception. To always take perception. It's pretty good. There we go. And then I think Bulwark is like really, really good. It's like you don't really... I don't think you really need to give them... the bully traits, because they already have trip. It's like specifically with wolf, they automatically get trip with their bite attacks. And like the +2 isn't all that great, but like making them live longer, pretty good. Give them die hard so that it makes them die harder. Then alpha wolf. No, alpha dog. There we go. Alpha dog. There we go. All right. And that, like, that's... Fuck! I forgot last Aslanti was a piece of shit. Where we're going, we're never, ever getting back together. And also, we're never using sword and shield. We're never using melee ever. Do I look like an animal? Don't answer that. Alright, out of here. Trying to give your character new hair? Hell yeah. It's like hairstyles. I'm trying to think. Big fan of ponytail when done correctly. Because I quite like ponytails that have like something different going on up front. Like that allows like almost a second hairstyle in front of the ponytail or on like the front half of the head. I have to reorient. Demalchio's mansion. I'm also a very big fan of like the dead mom hair. You know, like the big braid. Alright, fine, we can bench Camellia. Where is this guy's mansion? My wife needs help. It's like, I'm sorry, my wife, I brought you into like your old place of work. You don't want to be here. I regret this. I'm sorry, wife. We got things to do. Oh, son. They just let her have all that out there in public. This is the future that the woke left wants, I think. Just the ability to have like femme creatures with the full waistline right there, making me reconsider my religion. He's like, hey, you know, maybe if like things as fine as that are allowed to exist, then maybe there are like extra dimensional beings out there watching over us. It's like hands sculpting little flesh people going like, yes, yes, that's good, that's very good. I've also learned incredible technique. If you remember, I've been complaining about them not moving fast enough outside of combat. Why did I not simply think of just like cheat engine? Help and help. What do you need? What do you need, my guy? I'm here to assist as always. You're outside. I can't help you with that. It's over. You're fucking done for. Hate to say it. Like, there's never been more done than anything else in your life. So, you go after FCMR next.
Pretty good, aren't I?
I think the best that I can do is,
How much
I don't know, what's the
longer
latest
will
patch
that-
on...
Tear your throat out.
What were the latest patch notes on the outside?
Tactical retreat!
Just get fucking jumped outside. Alright, cool. This is why you don't go outside. You get jumped by vampires. Oh, right. It's pause. Okay. Pause for some odd reason. Pause for some strange, odd, queer, unforsaken reason. I wonder if the outside subreddit is unhinged now that it's been aged long enough in like the internet times. Has it been stored in like the proper barrels of like cantankerous horse shit? Vampire pack. All right, there they go.
Now what?
Scrolling through my peeps, thinking like, what do we got here?
My tail is restless.
I'm prepared.
Why can't I have like negative energy as something that I can protect from?
Dream.
Buffed UV light damage and nerfed social encounter comfort. As expected. Darren's immune to dominate. Let's fucking go. You can't dom him. For all, no matter like all the amount of like bottom twink jokes that I made without him. You can't dom him. You can't top him. I'm trying to. The monster hasn't kicked in yet. I'm trying to think of different ways to continue on this outside video game metaphor.
Please.
My wife! What the fuck?
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
They'll beg me to stop.
Assist me at once.
My phone's going off. Let's see. Quicken, Breath of Life, and then a channel. That's the way you do it. Money for nothing, chicks for free. Turn off your phone alarm. Ow, my back. Oh, my bones. Oh, everything that has a synovial sac in my joints.
I thought you didn't.
My healer. That's incredibly fucked up. All right.
Cover me, all right?
They're not even considered flat-footed.
Someone.
My wife
Save me.
again.
You won't survive me.
I want to go back to the Isles.
No match for me.
I want to go back to the wolf pack. They didn't feel this incredibly annoying.
I don't like you!
Tactical retreat.
My demon twink.
Endure this!
That's so much shit going on with them. I don't want to read that.
Make every strike count.
It's like, happy for you or sorry that happened. Cool. Cool. Awesome. Excellent.
The struggles never cease.
I'm here. Where else would I be?
Which
Oh, the waiting's
person
never
has
fun.
true scene communal? Was that Camilla?
I am yours.
weird.
Was that Camellia that
Something
had
wrong.
true scene communal?
I shall not be swayed from my path.
Also, like, she's got the Triceratops statue, but like, I don't see no bismuth.
Always Always be ready for the worst.
Never a dull moment.
That's my strongest summon.
Doubt is the
I'll
heart's
prove
greatest
my
challenge.
best. I'll bathe in your blood.
Tactical
Cool.
retreat. No.
At least it was like somebody that Fencer uses dominate twice. Cool. So like who's dominated? who do I have to worry about? Doesn't matter. I think at this point I just whatever. Go, eat them. Protection Defiler. +4 unholy heavy mace increases the amount of damage negative challenge does the living creature, heals undead by 2d6. Cool. Why are the Soul Eaters so loud? They are so loud.
I sense something.
This is my kind of work.
I wish I could participate in unemployment content. I was thinking about it yesterday, like, man, you know, it'd be great if I didn't have to work this job. You know what I was thinking, like, the day before that, whenever I was working the job? Man, it would be great if I didn't have to work this job. And then the day before that, whenever I had a day off, man, it'd be great if I wasn't working this fucking job. And then the day before that, whenever I also had a day off, like, man, it would be great if I didn't have to work this fucking job. Universal basic income is a right. No, but we have to fetter ourselves to, we have to attach ourselves to the corporate grind. If we aren't like forcibly attached to the corporations and to the endless growth of capitalism, then no progress will be made. Come here, you stupid fucking bridge. Come here. Thank you. No, but we need to have a thing that forces people to work so that we can know what exactly it is that we can look down on people for. Excuse me. We need to have homeless people so that we can Lady Velexia. Who was it that did Velexia? Ah, I need to bring Greybor over to that house with the vampires. Demalchio's mansion. 1,000 years of history and progress happened without capitalistic coercion. And like the many decades of studies that prove that even modern day implementations of universal basic income has shown to be nothing but like a boon for like literally everything. I think we found Seven Mixed Layer. I'm going to slash someone's throat. It's like someone's whispering in my ear, just telling me to kill, kill. What's this gungoozing out of you, Lan? It's just my black humor finally taking physical form. Pay no attention. Not sure if your bottle can handle it. Suck it up and let's go. We finish him. Like, I can tell him, like, are you sure? It's like, I don't think that you can handle it. Then he'll be like, no, I can handle it. Let me fight. Let me go fight this stupid fucking demon, mate. Did that fish not fish? Fish? Are you being racist again? Are you being prejudiced? Fishers in line. 1. Can I show who it is? Furry spawner gadget. What am I gonna fish? What am I gonna fish? No. Cool. What if I just like log out and log back in? No, don't show this on stream. You're gonna die. They're gonna get you. What was the syntax for it to like get you like a fish? Just like I know things like what, like at person and then no, it's like exclamation point fish then like at person, right? Whatever. We'll go to him. I'm ready. If not for this, then for what? He's trying to smile, but all he manages is a painful grimace. Oh, you're not a moderator, so you can't like fish for me. But like the exclamation point fish did work. So maybe like the assless chaps gay. Let's go, dude. Probably die fighting that fiend, Lan. Saddleback is strong. Not stronger than my master. Tell me the flavor as you choke on it.
The world's not ending just yet.
What else can I give? Looking around, taking a gander, taking a whiff, taking a snifter. And surely this guy can't be like more difficult than like 6 vampires.
I appreciate privacy.
Where's my potions of enlarged person? I've got reduced person. Where's huge? Where's my inflation potion? I'll never know. Loot, mine. Door, mine. I was doing like the wolf pack, and I found like the one weakness, which is large enemy that the game says that you can see through a door. and then throwing the door, and then just like putting like all like everything there in the way so you can't interact with the door. So the enemy hits you through the door and you have absolutely no chance of retaliation. It's like everyone's like being stupid fucking idiots trying to get through the door that they can't interact with. Demon's grim figure, which resembles a skeleton with glossy skin structure, hovers above you. A sea of eyes glitter hungrily in the darkness. The mongrels have been trained well, and they make it not a sound as they await their master's order to attack. My children, finally come to me. It took you a long time to find your father's home. I called and called. I started to think you couldn't hear my call, could not feel my touch. But I see that you do. Your bodies react to my presence, black tears shed for a great sin. They mean my poison has penetrated deep within you. Then? I will accept you if you want to join me. How do you want to be initiated? Will I poison the flesh of the innocent like all of your kin to build your strength, or will you let me thrust my stinger in you? This will either kill you or make you the greatest of all mongrels. Decide now, or I, your father, am feeling benevolent. I'd rather die than serve you. And you're not my father, you freak. You know so little, you weak, pathetic mongrel. I made you. You are my creations, and you will return to me. When the rock drops to me, I can still fight. Where'd you get the mongrels from? Did you flee Niflheim alone with your tail between your legs? Don't assume you're the only one with a loyal army. I've been gathering my children for years. They went missing when I was a kid. My poison doesn't kill a mongrel. It gives a life, a long, long life. Those who remained in Dresden also deserve a long life. What about you? Is this how you want to die? What do you mean you made them solemn? Mongrels are descended from crusaders who were poisoned by demon filth. Yes, that was that filth. I'll tell you a story. Man, I don't want to hear your story. Can I just like tell you to shut up and just like reach across this like divide and just slap you with my spears? They walked for many days and lost their way. The wastelands seemed a deep labyrinth to them, as if someone had confused them on purpose. They ran out of food and water. Despair and incredible rabid hunger overtook them. Only Quarrel kept going and demanded the same of them. And then one of the Crusaders said, "He is a stranger, this angel. He is not one of us. If we kill and eat him, he won't be missed, and his holy flesh will give us the strength to get out of here. See how he walks so briskly without tiring. We will gain his strength." The other Crusaders were terrified, but the more their hunger tormented them, the more eagerly they looked upon Quarrel. And one night, in the darkness, they did what they had talked about, and the one who planted this idea in their heads dealt the first blow. And when the feast was over, I showed my true form. I told them I was letting them go home, but that my brand, a brand of sin, would stay with them and their children forevermore. My poison would flow in their veins, and when I gave the order, they would come to me. Saying that the mongrel ancestors weren't noble crusaders kind of like devalues what the mongrels did afterwards. Your magic didn't affect Lay in the caves below Canabras, but now it's turning them inside out. What do you think changed? You think my powers are as crude as that? In the caves I summoned those I chose. Okay. Oh, we've killed plenty of demons before, Lan. You're better than this. Ah. No, I can't. I let you talk about it. I'm done. Finish me up. It's better that way. I didn't take you for a man who breaks promises. Yes, and I promise to fight as much as I can. Give me a minute. Oh, wait. Hang on. Oh, no, Commander. While I did receive mythic power from my master, I'm not in the mood to fight now. It's time for me to visit my children in Dresden, the city you abandoned. Without me, they are wandering in darkness, but I will give them power. Too bad you won't be able to follow me. We'll literally be worlds apart. Don't kill me, but don't touch them. What are you talking about, my child? Of course I will kill you. Not personally, though. I will leave you in the hands of your capable kin, and the best of all my daughters. It's time to end them once and for all, Windwog. I'm no longer a slave of the pathetic mortals. I wish I'd blood your name. Why am I not surprised?
Yet another obstacle.
Oh, so he just like immediately dimension doors away. Got it. Okay. What evil, monstrous horseshit could they possibly add? What sort of despicable build have they wrought upon us today? Well, if they're being so kind as to come to me, that's awesome. For a moment, I thought they were throwing rocks at me. It's like, god damn it. No, okay. For a moment, I thought he knocked me down, but no, it's just like a normal bull rush. So, all right.
I'll split you in half.
Windwog dies. Like immediately turn 1. Surprising nobody. Wait, why were they knocked down? Hold on a minute. As far as I'm aware, I don't have any knockdown abilities.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Oh, my wife. Oh, my wife.
I will resist.
I love my wife. I say for the umpteenth time in a row, just in case you didn't know. Like, hey guys, did you know that I love my wife?
Cover me, all right?
I have a wife. I love her very much. She's really cool. You should never meet her. Because I want her all to myself. I don't want to share. And if she meets other people, then she might realize just like how like little of a catch I am. Like how the only thing that I have going for me is like faith and loyalty and my love of my wife.
You won't survive me.
They just keep coming. Get out. What are you doing in here? I think Bull Rush is like the only ability that allows you to like
Prepare yourself.
move people around. Can I, is it like speed up times 5? Like, does that work? There we go. Actually, I'm pretty sure. Cannot save during combat. Well, so long as like Ivu doesn't do something stupid. There we go. Windwog is breathing heavily. You will never win, but you somehow keep managing to survive, Lan. Just like a real cave rat. You will be lucky this time. Die! That's it. Lan wipes the black streaks from his face. No more mongrel deaths. Windwog started it, and it must end with her. Why did you choose such an end for you? So, Lan is still pale, but he is obviously much improved. It's a strange feeling. I don't stop thinking about the tribe and fulfill my duty as a crusader. But I can't. I'm a mongrel, and I have a duty to the mongrels too. My heart is like my face now, split in two. My cold-blooded half tells me to forget about the tribe. My human half is just to find a way back to Galarian. Until we do what the Queen sent us here to do, we can't leave this place, right, Commander? Tell me, I need to hear it. You good? Don't even have a headache. That's another story. Why don't I just jump around a little? If things come loose inside me, it'll rattle. That way we'll know if I need to run to a healer if it's too late. It's over with Windowog. You good? No, I feel relief and a couple other things. Not about now. It's not a place to talk about it. We haven't. Yeah, okay. We just keep going. The sooner we're done here, the sooner we go back to Dresden.
Pretty good, aren't I?
All right, we can set it back to just like normal, normal, reasonable times two speed.
Something is not right here.
This is my kind of work.
Longer, I wonder.
Because playing the video game at double speed is like for normal people, right? Hey.
Might be trap.
Oh.
Might be treasure. This is my kind of work.
Lane wasn't interacting with it for some odd reason.
Follow me.
It's like, oh, it's trapped, right? You know that it's trapped, right? Land knows that it's trapped. He ain't gonna touch it. He ain't gonna get blasted in the face. Get all my shit from Windowog. Everyone's got enchanted stuff. Yo, okay, grab it all. Take it all. More boxes. I love boxes.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Fatal mark. On hit, this ammunition marks its target and creates an invisible bond. Whenever the wielder hits it, all other marks. Okay, cool. Neat, but like, I don't think I would ever like use it. Why? Well, because why would I focus on fighting other dudes whenever, you know,
I'm prepared.
it's more effective to focus on one dude at a time. You know? Whenever I have, like, the knowledge.
Make way.
Alright, so that's Landon Solomik dealt with. Where's this Demalchio mansion? Got a goosey gray ball. Also gotta hit it back. Gotta roll on back. Wait, portal up. Hold on a minute. Portal up. Where portal up? Like birds? Birds?
How much longer, I wonder?
My succubus wife. My wonderful, beautiful succubus wife. Would you mind ever so kindly using your wonderful, beautiful, gorgeous wings to like fly up there and tell me what's what? I think I might have to like fight past those guys. I'll do it whenever I have a full party. Because there are multiple invisible dudes and I just can't be fucking bothered. Like, as of right now, I just really don't care right now. Give me my pocket change. My pocket change that is not a liquid asset at the moment. Dude, I really do just want to, like, Run with the wolf. Oh, hey. A muscular incubus grins at Alusha like, hey, why so shy? Come here, give me your old power hug. Hello, Rockhorn. Arushale answers quietly without looking into his eyes or making any move towards him. Lot of gossip about you floating around. Some say you've sided with the mortals now. He shoots a quick glance at you. You live among them. You walk around with them. Lucky you. Always have your snacks and kicks within an arm's reach. How'd you pull that off? Care to share your secret? There is no secret. Arushale sighs. You know, Rockhorn, I would be happy if you followed my path, but I'm afraid you wouldn't like it. Old friend yours, Arushale? Yes, this is Rockhorn. He works here. We used to know each other long ago. Wow, so we don't know each other now? Trust me, Rockhorn, you don't know me at all now. The Arushale you know used to is long gone. So of course Arushale repented, and now she's a righteous saint. The incubus presses his palms against each other in fake prayer. All pure and innocent. She will never again come up with an idea to fly a loving couple and make an elegant dress out of their skins. Why are you wincing? Am I not telling the truth? No, my friend. The only one who's telling lies here is you. Rockhorn, who are you to judge her? Oh, I don't know. Maybe just someone who's known her for about 300 years longer than you have. Oh, she's MILF. Let's fucking go, dude. Oh. Now I get to like look at her and say, Mommy? You don't have to answer this individual. Right. That's enough, Rockhorn. I don't want to listen to you anymore. She has renounced evil. I don't hear that word very often, but it's definitely not the first time someone's tried to play me that tune. You see, Arushale, is that thing. I believe you. I mean, I believe that you really think you're able to change your nature. You've always been a little soft in the head, so I'm not at all surprised. But you fail to realize one crucial thing. Your whole quest, your entire journey from evil to good, it's totally pointless. Because there's neither evil nor good. Those are just things some clerics thought up. Pain and pleasure are real. Power and submission, oh yeah, baby, that's as real as it gets. Gold in your pocket, food in your stomach, those are all real. But good and evil, those are just foolish notions that mortal cultists like to fill their heads with. The abyss is not the plane of chaos and evil. It's just the only honest plane, where we openly say and do everything that others tend to hide from behind nice words. Pencil pushers from hell, hypocrites from heaven, merrymakers from Elysium. If you only look at their deeds instead of their words, you'll understand that all of them are also seeking power and riches and pleasure. The Pathfinder and D&D world have like an actual objective metric of good and evil. by the very existence of like the different planes and like all the like different like exterior forces that, you know, puts notice on all the actions of the individuals. Like those are real. Those are real in this universe. But also he's like giving the argument of like might makes right, and like of the fatalist realist, like the guy who doesn't like look at himself and like look at his real philosophy and just like his entirely self-serving, and is also a hypocrite. He's lying. I know he's lying. Another life exists. I've seen it myself, but now you see, this is exactly why I didn't want to come back here. I'm sorry, wife. I'm sorry, wife. I should have taken like the longer way around, but like I forgot. Forgive me, I forgot. To keep like manually reactivating my gosh darn rage. How do you feel about reconciling with your mom? Weird. She went back to Nerosian. She gave me her address. if you get the chance to hug your mom, do it. Fair enough. I found everything I wanted. Do you still want revenge? Or has something changed? He doesn't really want to make demons pay for everything. From mongrels being cast out from my mom's dad's early death before this crusade. Okay. How do you feel after the skirmish with Salvamek? Well, I'm good as new. Yeah, if you mean my head, it's empty now. Almost back to normal. I forbid myself from thinking about Salvamek and the mongrels. If I do, I'll go crazy. Cool. So long, Le Bowser. My wife. Can you tell me all this Demalchio? A poet and a knight once. He was a brave servant of Desna and kind defender of the weak. I broke him, I seduced him, sent him away, and I begged him back with false hope of reunion and made him do things I'm too ashamed to recall now. I gotta go. Right, back at the portal. No, actually, small sleep. Give it a rest.
Everything that happened to you, you could have become a very angry person, but you didn't. Where does all your compassion and love come from?
I don't know. What about you? You're very kind, even though a horrible thing was done to you. You were forced to be a demon.
Amber and Arushale start their their charity. They go about in the orphan saving bus. The crime fighting altruistic duo. Alright, Greyboard, come over here. Now, why couldn't I have teleported to Battle Bliss there? For some odd reason, I just don't have access to Battle Bliss sometimes. I just keep thinking about the fucking wolf pack, dude. I just want to, like, you know, just want to start it up. Ah, there's Bismuth. Bismuth's back. Want to, like, go back to the DLC and just. I heard somebody casting and I got a little spooked. The House of Wicked Knowledge. Lock is familiar. These locks are used by monster traders from Katapesh who want to ensure the most powerful beasts stay in their cages. Can't be forced, but with delicate twist of a knife and done. A hunt is a clash between the prey's cunning and the shrewdness of the prey. When the prey expects a trap, the hunter's acumen is put to the test in trying to subvert such expectations. Willidus has proven he understands this fundamental principle. The commander bursts through the front door and freezes. For all the tales about the mansion supposedly becoming a citadel, no one is there to assault the unwanted guests. There are no flying arrows, no chilling battle cries, and the expensive furniture hasn't been turned into makeshift barricades. The commander and his companions carefully examine the luxurious antechamber. There are two doors leading deeper into the mansion. One bears a symbol of a mirror, the other a symbol of a knife. There's a bloody pigeon feather in front of the doors, and a note that contains two words. Welcome, assassin. Success! On a lore religion check. The commander recalls that the bloody feather is a symbol of Shax, the Blood Marquis. This demon lord is infamous for luring his victims into labyrinths full of deadly traps. The door slams shut loudly behind him. The commander? One bears a symbol with the other, a symbol of a knife. There's a bloody pigeon feather in front of the doors. Okay. Into the crooked knife. They say that pets reflect the character and disposition of their owners. If this is true, then the Lord of the Mansion has a truly cruel and perverse disposition. The commander enters a spacious cellar filled with scattered bones and cages. All of them are wide open. The creatures they once contained are freely roaming the room. They've all come from different planes. Some are monsters, some are mere animals, some are intelligent species. Yet all of them shamble around aimlessly. They pant loudly, and drool drips from their slack jaws and open mouths. Their horribly mutilated and scarred heads provide evidence as to the reason for this behavior. A merciless surgeon has opened their skulls and taken out most of their brains, leaving only the bits that govern the most base instincts, such as hunger. And these creatures are very hungry indeed. Why do they simply just like not eat each other? Plus 40 on a trickery check. Doors lead from this dark cellar, and its oppressive stink of blood and decay. The commander defensively reaches out for the one marked with a symbol of... What? Wait, when did it like show me that there were like more doors? Excuse me? Huh? Okay, I guess that's just information that we have. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, there were like 3 doors in there. Show me a pair of scales. No matter how gleefully the lord of this palace mutilates flesh, he is first and foremost a scientist. And a scientist, by definition, is a madman who can put to shame any giggling maniac with a knife. Therefore, it comes as no surprise that his laboratory is furnished with care and order. There is no hint of the tawdry luxury found in the other rooms. There is a multitude of flasks and vials of potions resting on the tables, and the cupboards are full of jars containing brains of all shapes and colors. As soon as the door closes behind the commander's back, a huge silvery autoclave opens with a wheezing clang, emitting a wave of foul-smelling brine. A hideous homunculus, covered in glistening slime, crawls out of the autoclave. Its liquid, malleable body constantly grows new limbs, eyes, and mouths, absorbing the bits and pieces it no longer requires. It seems the monster can't decide what shape it should take. It stares at the commander with malevolent intelligence. It seems it has better mental faculties than the most alchemically produced creatures. The homunculus giggles repulsively as it grabs a vial full of acid and aims it at the commander's head. The commander... just scared off. He's a little guy. I don't need to hurt him. He's just hanging around, all right? It's like he didn't ask to be born this way. TTV Tilford takes a deep breath and produces a frightening roar. The homunculus wails in 3 different voices and flees rapidly. Its multitude of thin little legs meld to produce 2 stout muscular ones, before turning into flexible tail of a snake. The homunculus finds a narrow hole. God, I wish that were me. Me for real. Struggling to find a small hole. Stepping over the wreckage of expensive lab equipment and shattered glass, the commander pauses before the 3 doors and eventually chooses the one with a symbol of... well, we've gone 3 for 3. Time to 3-3-3. Commander finds himself in a long stone passage. No traps are triggered by his careful steps, yet at the end of the passage, his vision grows blurry. The illusion of safety falls apart like the house of cards, revealing an endless fiery field, ashen mountains, rivers of lava, and magmatic volcanoes. Hot wind scorches his face. It is not difficult to conclude that this deadly place is the elemental plane of fire. Ash and volcanic rock tremble beneath the commander's feet, but walking on it seems safe enough for now. The only escape route is the distant 3-way arch of rough-hewn stone containing 3 familiar doors. However, in order to reach it, the commander must find a way past the river of fire, in which tiny islets of porous stone are just barely visible. The river spews out tongues of roaring flame that land on the banks and crystallize into dark glass. As a result, both banks of the river have become steep, jagged cliffs of obsidian. Well, thanks to our skill monkey Woljif, we can always just like do fucking tricks on it. The commander enters a magnificent bedroom and ends up knee-deep in a seemingly bottomless pile of soft blankets. fuzzy rugs, plump feather beds, and all other covers of all sorts of shapes and sizes. They allure and promise the sweetest dreams. If only TTV Tilful would lie down and close his eyes. It is a dangerous temptation. Anyone who allows these fluffy killers to put them to sleep won't ever wake up again. They will crawl over their victim, piling up around them, and then suffocate and smother them to death. Carving through a feather bed with his blade, the commander sees glistening flesh and a thick ichor oozes out from the rend in the fabric. Yet no book has ever mentioned such strange, bizarre creatures. That's just a waterbed. I don't know what to tell you. So anyway, I start doing tricks on it. Go to the boiling cauldron. Walks into an enormous kitchen. There are massive cauldrons with shiny polished sides, and a tiny green flame flickers within a magical oven. The aroma of delicious spices beckons from the countless cupboards and shelves that line the walls. However, as soon as the commander enters a room, the cauldron's lids fly up into the air, blown off in powerful explosions. A nasty grayish-pink slime oozes out of the open cauldrons, swelling up like dough. The slime flows down onto the floor, gathering up into massive clotted clusters, which then begin to crawl towards the commander. TTV Tilfin has never seen or read about such creatures before. Carnivorous slime. Ah, thanks, Woljif. Search for a way out. Go to the one with a full moon. Oh, wait. Oh, boiling cauldron? There we go. Place of battle against a terrible monster slime. At first, it seems as though the monster has slunk away to search for prey elsewhere in the mansion. However, a single step from the commander causes it to reveal itself. A roaring torrent pouring out of every dark hole in the walls and floor. The creature coalesces into a giant sticky mass ready to attack immediately. No, just get out again. So we've gone through the fire. Alright, back to the rod. Door doesn't budge. Commander forces open with his weight and enters the same hall where this dangerous expedition first began. The cozy, comfortable setting in no way hints at the nightmares that awaited the commander inside the mansion. The door outside is wide open, and through the... All this was nothing but a war. The final decisive battle is still to come. Really? Really? I just like did laps around his like stupid fucking Sin's fortress and he was just like right there. Oh, the final battle is yet to really come, and like the final battle is like out in the streets where I didn't even like I didn't even like need to be in his house. I could just like set up a fucking tent. More bloody lava showing at my place. I'm getting tired of these visits. What a freak. Even I feel somewhat conflicted. Will killing this creature be an act of cruelty or mercy? I know we should show mercy to the scum that sent me up. Who are you? You don't even know who I am. You decide to challenge? These words herald your imminent death, outsider. I am Wildith, the wizard's confidant and advisor to the Lady in Shadow, also known as the Vivisector. So many words. I'll simply call you a corpse. Less impressive sounding, perhaps, but easier to remember. Why'd you put a hit out on Darazan and give Greybor a faulty magical weapon? Oh, nonsense. Why would I want the idiot dead? What possessed him to think I'm the one who want to put a hit out on him? How dare you pathetic amateurs even think that a scheme of mine might possibly fail? If I truly wanted to kill Darazan, he'd be long gone. But no, I don't give a damn about anyone for that sort of locust. I expected such an answer. For some reason, whenever I corner these scoundrels and demand a reckoning, none of them are brave enough to own up to their own crimes. Never go quietly when I slit their throats. What do you think? Usually, I'm quite capable of detecting lies, but this ugly wretch is just impossible to read. Why does it matter anyway? Even if he's not lying, we do well to rid of him. He just tried to kill us in his mansion. Besides, will you ever sleep well knowing this monstrosity is alive somewhere? Your words reek of deceit. So we shall find out what your tiny, ridiculous, worm-eaten brain smells like. Kill him. I won't lie. I've been waiting for this moment. Tomorrow morning, my reputation will be spotless once again. Sweet dreams.
I will defend my dream.
I actually, weirdly enough, believe Willidus whenever he says that he did not set up the hit. Incubus, incubus, incubus. Willidus. Baleful polymorph. Alright, he did not turn my dog, or did not turn my wife into a dog.
Enjoy this.
Immune to shaken. My bad.
Desna, guide my hand.
Willidus dead.
Simply business.
And don't worry, we don't need to worry about we ain't gotta worry about. There we go. Ah, there we go. Here's the real culprit. Game duel, you got it. We can switch over to game duel. Fuck. We can do the daily. It looks awful pancakey, awful Marsish, awful. This is definitely Cooking Mama. Sweet shop specifically. Nope, nope. Okay, never mind. It's it's that video game, you know, the one that has no mechas, and yet it's called Mecha Chameleon. It's that one. Yeah, it's that one. Definitely that one. This is a Baldur's Gate angle. What? Correct franchise, wrong saga. So does that mean it's like a D&D? So it's like what? Neverwinter? Neverwinter Nights? Dude. I was saying like, dude, like they've got like they got a red skin with like gray backgrounds. That's definitely like a tiefling or a succubus. That's definitely D&D. What do you know? I survive out in the wild. My pattern recognition is impeccable. Except for whenever it comes to this. What is this, like a... Trixie? No. Yeah, sure, Susie. No, this is who? Fucking Monica? What? Doki Doki Literature Club. There we go. Yuri. There we go. Sick. Of all the like anime video games, why is it that I was able to like recognize that as soon as like the like hair came up? Astounding to me that that still like is a thing. Like how many do that? sleep not exist, only power world. Clocked from the shoe. It normally takes me more than just like looking at the shoe. Go to bed? No, the pals need you. You have like the hard towers to do. You have the refights to do. You have the Palpedia to complete. You have pals to optimize through the breeding system. You have outfits to unlock. You have multiple bases to construct simultaneously because of the economy of scale. You have made up fake progression. A projection is that of a tall female demon. Unlike many of her kind, she seems slimmer and less stocky in build. Upon closer examination, you realize that her thinness is caused by extreme emaciation, which makes her look like a withered tree. The skin on her neck and wrist bears the marks of shackles, and her body is covered with the flaming seals of Baphomet. Lowering her eyes, the demon addresses you quietly. Allow me to congratulate you. The short work you made of wilderness proves you are a true professional. I am Hosala, and on behalf of the Assassin's Guild, I congratulate Greybor on completing this contract. You have fulfilled the order we received for wilderness murder, and therefore you have the right to collect the bounty, even though you are not a guild member yourself. I'm sure you also have many questions about what happened. I doubt our guild is hard to find. There is a notice board at its entrance where the assassination contracts posted. Okay. Well, I'll see you soon. I'm not sure what reward awaits us, but I truly hope it's a considerable sum of gold, not a meager payment served up at the end of a blade. Cool. So now we get to finally see like the Assassin's Guild.
Follow me, or don't.
That was like at the previous area. Actually, at the final boss. Don't want to fight without me. Aw. Aw, precious. I've only like gotten to like the inside of the world tree. I haven't like fully explored it. I've only gotten like a couple of the resources. I'm still working on it. I have not given myself the time to do a lot of the POW world stuff, because I've instead been like running with the wolf pack in Pathfinder for like 9 hours and screaming at my fucking door on my van because it's a gigantic piece of shit and I hate it.
You called?
I'm your blade.
Who, me?
For the wolves tonight. Just continue to be like incredibly upset by like just how.
It's either us or them.
Excuse me? Where did Titan come from? You mean Greybor? Oh, okay, that's his armor. Right. Okay. Do I not have like a spell of knock the fuck down? Severe ability damage. Charisma? I don't need it. I don't need charisma. All I need is just like my wife to tell me that she loves me.
It's your time to cease to exist.
Cannot find a pet. It's right there. Cannot find a, they are right there.
Your chance.
Greybor. They are
Simply
right there.
business.
Greybor. Greybor. Smack him. He's right there.
You had your chance.
Greybor, what the fuck is wrong with you? Whatever, let it roll. Go, eat them all. Consume. See what happens. I actually have an addiction to Pal World. Could be a problem. Don't worry, you have until like the 22nd. And then afterwards, I'll find you a new addiction. I'll find you a new hyperfixation. Just feeding the number go up portion of the brain. It's called Warframe. I could be down for like an additional month of Warframe. If I can stream Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous like 17 times in a row, I think I can stream Warframe like 30 times in a row. I think I'd be okay with that. My phone's going off. I'm still kind of I'm still kind of working through it. Might be where you're going, hand, because you know the 22nd it goes away. Hitting you with actual FOMO.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
The fucking FOMO server. But like, if I were like if I were an individual that had greater online pull, I would have done like a lot more with. Oh yeah, I didn't loot Willidus. Oops, teehee. Lamau. I didn't loot the big man on campus. I did like fucking nothing before he died pathetically. Like I had like a couple of ideas that I thought would be like kind of cool. But like, why would I bother with them whenever it's just going to be like me and a couple of others on at any point in time? Start a new player with a no durability loss and no weight. Yeah. Like, I understand like the no weight thing is like explosively good. Like it's so incredibly good for. Oh, what are the words I'm thinking of? For progression? Like, you progress like 3,000 times faster whenever you have no weight on, and you're not hindered by the weight of all the materials, of all the rocks that you grab. But you know what? I don't care. I don't care enough. Manipulating and killing Willis, yeah, alright. Some PAL passes are useless, yeah. It's like, especially the ones that are like, oh, you mine faster and ores way less. There's like, but like, I don't care. You know, but like, I don't care. Also, hey Desmond. Nice to see you. Welcome in. Take a seat. The weight wasn't turned on. You got scared that the game broke. just like accidentally manipulating the game. Like, oh no, am I about to get banned off the server for manipulating shit? Uh-oh. Did I accidentally cheat? Am I exploiting a glitch against my knowledge? Ah, there's the Assassin's Guild. I have to like have it up. Why does this model not play nice? I actually like keep getting like emails and updates from Vijin about like, oh, did you know that like Twin Tails updated their model? You have new files.
Please, allow me.
You have new files to download, but I'm just like, I have nothing but fear about updates. It's like the model works fine. the model works well. I don't need to worry about it. The boulder. The boulder stares at you sullenly, but his lips are sealed. The demon standing before you clearly has a penchant for jewelry. Whatever. The demon's lips curls in a satisfied sneer as he greets you. Well, look who's here. It's the arrogant Galarian who disposed of our poor Willowdus. He catches your eye and frowns slightly, giving a pointed glance towards the bodyguards. You aren't about to do something really stupid and start a massacre, eh? Can we just talk? Postponing a mixed-up update for 2 weeks. The last time you updated this or stopped recognizing your account as a streamer. Unfortunate. I have not updated Mixed-Up. Like, Mixed-Up has not asked me to update it. And up until, like, something critically good happens or critically bad happens, I'm not updating my anything. Like, my OBS is, so incredibly out of date. It's like, I'm on, like, version 30.2. And, it's like, I think the most up-to-date version is like version 34 or something. Mix-Up can update? Apparently it can, which makes sense. Mix-Up is like a, like, here, I can show you what it does. Mix-Up's like a little application that you can run that does like bot stuff. It can do like pretty much everything that Stream Elements would do, except you can do it yourself. So like for instance, I have my daily check-in command. It's like the first command. So yeah, I think it's right. Yeah, like here you can like create the call and response. It's like oh, you type in exclamation point Discord. Well, you can't see like how it is I programmed it. You've got like, it gives you like a lot of things that you can do. It allows you to like also like show up a chat, but like I don't look at this ever. I'm terrified of looking at this. I never have this open and like pulled up because it shows me like who's in the chat. I'm just like, no, don't show me that. Don't show me the information. No, I don't need to see that. But it's like, it's just like a really good all-in-one localized thing that you could run on your PC that does all the stuff. How else will you know you scared off someone by talking about killing women? By knowing that I did. with the simple notion of knowing that I did. And living in like complete ignorance is totally fine by me. I also don't like I don't know. I don't like seeing the list of people. It's like the entire purpose of lurking is just to like get the vibe, just to like hang out and just like have second monitor material. And then having the list of people right there. It's like whenever I stream, like I have the I have my like dashboard pulled up, yeah? And your dashboard shows you like, oh, the session timer, the viewer count, followers, bitrate, subscribers, sub points, and all that. You can click on them and they will like hide the numbers for you. I always have viewers hidden. I will never look at view numbers ever. Looking at that shit is stressful. I don't want to. I don't want to look at it. It's like a constant like oppressive somebody looking over your fucking shoulder. I don't need to be made aware of it. I just like I would be so incredibly good with like a universe where something eldritch is confirmed to be there, because I'd be like, oh, so there's something there, and then I would never acknowledge it. It's like there would be like 10,000 like eyes hiding behind me. I'm just like, oh yeah, I know that they're there, but like I don't need to acknowledge it. my mental capacity for comprehending the incomprehensible and deadly to my brain is well known to me, so I just simply don't. Like it's just like knowing that like the abyss is right there and just oh, yeah, you know what, I don't need to look at it. I'm okay. I can just play like American McGee's Alice in Wonderland or something. Who are you, a leader of this gang of assassins? Yes, and I'm proud of it. The abyss is full of butchers and monsters, so anyone who chooses to be an assassin among monsters and butchers commands a high level of respect. If they live long enough to make a name for themselves, of course. My guild attracts assassins from many planes. No one hires us for simple things, like murdering noisy neighbors or cutting the throat of a cheating merchant. As I'm sure you know, it's easier and cheaper to do that yourself. There's no need to get assassins involved. Now, if someone turns to an assassin, it means that the victim is a dangerous, cunning, and well-protected target. Aspire becomes the universe's greatest background noise. Dude, I'm like prime second monitor material. I'm fighting you. Universe's greatest background noise? I'm throwing you to the fucking mat. We're getting into the hell in a cell. I'm throwing your twink ass all across the bars. You will not survive. You think you guys are prime background noise? Well, I mean, I would also have to like I'd have to like fight Northern Lion, which I think is like the final boss. I have to go through like 3 different Eye of the Tiger training montages for that. So like, shit. I guess like I was born to be defeated. Third monitor material, fancy pants, rich McGee. I'm even fancier and richer. I have 2 computers. Actually, I have 3 computers and 3 monitors. It's like I could make it like a more ridiculous setup because I have like 2 other monitors in my closet. And apparently, like, I just have a 2080 Ti just, like, lying around somewhere. I forgot about that. It's like a long, many decades inclusion to the hobby of, computers. People toss you on mobile. Like Kara with just like, oh, y'all talk about monitors. If you throw a monitor on your throne, I'll donate. It's like I won't mind. Just toss like a normal ass like TN panel wait, hang on a minute. What how much do monitors go for these days? It's fucking, I don't know. Fuck it. Go on. PC monitor. Avoid the LG ones that are installing malware. Yeah. Apparently there's now like brands of monitors that you should just like not buy. And like, what the hell? Things were so much easier back in like fucking 2000, not this one. Not this decade. Just go to Newegg, whatever. Let's see. LED monitors. What do you mean you have 0 LED monitors? What do you even bother? Sure, gaming monitors. Nope. I don't like the no. Sometimes buy cheap TV for monitors because you don't need anything past 720 for monitor 2 or 3. This is usually true. I like having the extra screen space that comes with the higher resolution. Asus TUF 1440. Nah. Hold on a minute. That's 1080. There we go. Wait, why is it 1080 2K? Nah, I said 1080. We have 3 monitors. One is just the eternal PS2 screen. Sounds like you're living it up. It sounds like you know what's up. I haven't I know like my audio set like exploded a couple of months ago, and it caused me to like not be able to stream for a month, and I've gotten that fixed for the most part. I will always miss my Go XLR. It's like I was saying last night during Warframe that I didn't know how much of a crutch it was, so that like I had like good enough vocal effects on call on speed dial. But now I have to like go through like voice meter or something. No, not voice meter. No. There was like another program. Like not being able to show like the mountain and then like, you know, have like deeper voice and also echoes. Like, damn it. We can get 144 hertz 1080 monitors for $80. That's awesome. So monitors don't seem to be taking the hit. All right, I don't need like demon monitors coming at me. I love you, Killer Instinct soundtrack. But like, yeah, reasonable $70. It's definitely on sale. Yeah, product is temporarily out of stock because of high demand. Fuck. Monitors don't have RAM. I'm sure that we'll find a way. The world will find a way to conspire against me and say like, yeah, you know what? Actually, how much dedicated WAM should I add to server? Hold on a minute. Why is you know, it's like $80, like $100, 120, 170, 80, 90, 120, $100, 90. So like somewhere between the 100 and $140 range. Why is this one monitor $800? Esports gaming monitor, 24 inches, 1080, Super TN panel, 610 refresh rate. Is that why? Is the 610 refresh rate why? The last that I heard, you would just want to like only have Counter-Strike at like playing it over 300 frames per second. And one of the reasons was because of like input lag, not for like the actual frame rate. So like I guess Counter-Strike is like the only game that you would be playing if you got that game, or if you got that monitor. Yeah. So like monitors are still reasonably priced. Still reasonably priced. Nice to know. Fine, fine. I was the only one who actually gave Greybore assignments. I needed a little light. I needed to light a little fire underneath this cauldron where so many demons and demon lords are being mixed together. That's why this is why Will's name was important. He's a perfect hand of cards. Darazan survived after suffering a painful, humiliating wound by a mortal's hand. No cause, no offense, of course. But Baylor simply couldn't let that go, so he started to vent it and starting other discourage. So it was like my target was very difficult to reach. People like you are why us assassins have such a lousy reputation. No respect for agreements. Just say nothing. Staying quiet, Commander. A few words to say to this fellow when the time is right. Yeah, fair enough. But you can say that. Like, yeah, sure. Why not send your underlings after him? Who says I didn't? There's a number of people. I won't lie to you. This kind of plot makes me very proud of my own guile. So just like what it, parents. Why'd you do this? I haven't forgotten about you either. You'll be rewarded in your proportion to a truly astonishing lethality. Just give me your fucking money. Since it was my reputation that was damaged as a result, I consider it fair to lay claim to 20% of the fee. Yup. Hand it over. I appreciate your integrity when it comes to business. You prove your competence. As a token of apology, allow me to offer you a membership in my Assassin's Guild. Try to throw your lot in with demons? Is there really much of a difference between me and them? They are part of the worst part of our immortal souls. They are sin incarnate. Many say the same thing about me. I was never a coward, so I'm able to admit that my soul is black and evil. I murder others for money, and I will never become a respectable member of society, a friend, or a father. But I'm tired of asking forgiveness for what I am. Here I will not be judged for my profession. I'm not the freak or monster they think me back on Glory. How dare they hire me to murder their enemies and then despise me for my profession? They'll treat me differently in the Abyss. The demons respect my skills. They will treat me as a professional, not a criminal or a blackguard. Strange to say this, but I don't feel out of place here. Have you thought about quitting? Become what? A farmer? A butler? Maybe an innkeep? One of those who tell tall tales about adventurous youth and drunk patrons? Don't even think about it. We have an agreement. While it remains active, you have the right to oppose my decision. Who would I be if I didn't respect agreements? A common psychotic butcher. He avoids meeting your gaze as he lights his pipe, his fingers trembling slightly. Yeah, pity. Well, this is an enlightening conversation. You've received your orders and should probably be on your way. Meanwhile, I should get back to plotting another bloody and violent murder. Have a good day. So, while Greybore is still in my party, I can I can fix him. I can still fix him. You see, I can show this assassin love that there's always a better way, that you can always like fix yourself.
Move aside.
That you can in fact be principled and be good, whilst also, I don't know, having tools for murder. You can pick up whittling, you know, with your 7 attacks a turn. Like, think of how quickly you can go through a block of wood. Plus, if you like throw your lot in with demons, there's absolutely no way that they're not gonna like immediately start stabbing you in the back. You can give yourself volition. You can make your own decisions. You can make choices. You don't have to. Oh. The one want a whittle, but no knife nor wood. I keep thinking about making trebuchets. I keep thinking about it. I'm just like, man. Because back in like high school, I was in a physics class. And one of our assignments was to create a launching mechanism that utilizes gravity. And we created a trebuchet because it's just like weights and counterweights. With the weight being like the payload and the counterweight being the bucket full of water that we brought in to serve as the thing that throws it down. But I never got like the launching mechanism right. Like I didn't make the scoop correctly. So like I've just been like continuously thinking about like what if I like go back and like actually make a proper trebuchet? What if I like defeat the trebuchet of old? An anonymous client ordered Yaz, the head of the Assassin's Guild of the Shadira, to kill Willidus. He tried to take the target down several times, but Willidus turned out to be quite a tough nut to crack. Then Yaz gave me a new anonymous assignment: kill Darazan and tell him that Willidus sent his best regards. However, Yaz gave me a weapon that could only wound Darazan, not kill him. He hoped it would provoke Darazan and make him have to go kill Willidus himself. Of course, you killed Darazan before he could have a chance to do anything. When Yaz found out we were both in the Abyss and that I'd be eager to talk to Willidus, he started to give me hints as to where to find this fellow. We lived up to expectations. Willidus died. I'm sure you remember what happened next as well as I do. So we killed Willidus for no reason? Well, it depends on how you look at it. Was he to blame for the damage to my reputation? No. Was he an utterly disgusting creature whose face practically begged me to sink an axe into it? Did he try to kill us in his own manner? Were the creatures we encountered in said manner the most atrocious and perverted things I've ever met? The answer to all these is yes. I don't think anyone's going to cry themselves to sleep over his death, and neither should we. Your reputation was restored. How do you feel? I feel at peace. Now people will think twice before attempting to ruin my good name. I'm grateful my companions didn't leave me to deal with this by myself, even though they had every right to do so. So while I'm used to working alone, I appreciate a team I can trust. It's good to have someone who's got my back. Was your reputation worth all those deaths? Right, eh? You regret that I kept you from joining Yaz? It was a good opportunity for me, but you had the right to stop me. You exercised that right, and I had to fulfill my obligations. Whatever feelings I may or may not have about the situation remain entirely my own business. So he didn't like it. Fair enough. He made that quite clear, like, as soon as I did it.
How much longer, I wonder?
Besiege the mountain? Thinking about it. I also wanted to, like, learn how to make a sabot. You know, a sabot is like a,
Follow me! Or don't.
a thing that you can pack into, like, a gun to make it offload projectiles that are not standard bullet sized. So I could, like, create the sabot and then just, like, start launching random bullshit. Just, like, fire random objects out of, like, a 12-gauge shotgun.
Aside.
Where's this guy at? Ah, Joe caught. There you are. The young man sits with a pile of papers scattered across the table in front of him. He jots down notes excitedly, pausing occasionally to take a sip of the nondescript liquid in his mug. As you approach, he looks up from his work and gives you a cheerful smile. Hello, my name is Jokot. I'm a wandering bard, researcher, and scientist. I study both the natural and the unnatural. How can I be of assistance? Of course it would be the bard. That's going on dates with demons. I didn't do this because I was desperate for dating partners. I've been conducting research for my book. I've documented them all here. I've dated all kinds of demons, from abracandalus to dretches to glabrezus and baylors. I'm publishing the complete guide to dating in the abyss. Just you wait. Make it a confetti gun? I just might. Like what? I just have to pack a buckshot full of like weird paper streamers? No shot the character's a reference to Jokat? I'm not sure. It's plausible. I didn't think about it. I don't think so, because he's like studying the art of dating, and I'm not quite sure if the guy that got almost cyberbullied to going offline forever after making a song about how much he likes women is kind of like in the same general vicinity as somebody who's like researching demons for dates. Drama so bullshit. It really is. It's like the study of like how the internet manufactured hatred for both Bunlith, the girl that made Nightmare Cart, and for Jokat. It should be studied as like the psychosis of the world. Like fucking weird. Can I look through the notes? Jokat hands you his notebook. He holds up a gloved puppet dragon and ventriloquizes. Is that really the word? Ventriloquizes? Yeah, sure, that works.
Rejoice, puny mortal! You are about to read the first draft of my future interplanar bestseller.
It is not easy to decipher the bard's handwriting, but you quickly realize that his notes are long, rambling discourses about all sorts of strange topics. From advice on how to take an abracandulu to an art exhibition, to practical suggestions for properly rubbing a vivacious snout. He also recommends that you take Brimorax to restaurants with spicy cuisine and omaxes to mud spa resorts. It is certainly an unusual collection of romantic hints and tips. So, what do you think? Brilliant, right? The young man beams at you. There's only one problem. I'm not very good at titles. A complete guide to dating in the abyss? That sounds too boring. An excellent... No, that's not it either. Oh, I just can't come up with anything good. And any ideas? I don't want to like smack down a budding artist. Like, come on. I think it would be better to like have it as like a sort of like anecdotal account as opposed to like an actual guide. Apparently the request is labeled as Jokat in the files. Well, damn. Make it sound authoritative. Something like Dates with Demons, an unabridged, unbridled, untamed guide to dating in the abyss. My book will sell like hotcakes. I must reward you for your help. What can I give you? I got an idea. Jokat rummages through the contents of his bags for a moment and then pulls out a multicolored shirt. I don't wear things like this anymore. I've recently changed my style, but it is enchanted with some helpful spells. Take it. It might be useful. After my book is published, feel free to come back for an autograph. What was this? Happy travel shirt? Date newest oldest. Increase base speed by 10 feet. In addition, one of the travels 50 feet or more, greater invisibility. I need that. half the reason why it is that I have Woljif cast haste turn 1 and I try to get his initiative up as high as fucking possible, is so that I can consistently move. Ring of protection +4, hand it over. It's mine. I need it. I'm hungry. My wife, I need to protect you with a ring of protection plus. Where'd my +3 go? Where did it just go? Oh, I got multiple +3s. And I've just not looked. I've just not seen. Steam forums are reliable. This is true. Much like WebMD, I've never seen something that is more capable of providing information and having a nuanced and great opinion than trying to, you know, once you've sifted through all these spelling errors and wild bullshit that happens sometimes, which is not bullshit actually, which is not like wild in the slightest. I wish I could wear matching colors with my wife. Oh, that's why. Oh, okay. That's why those Minotaurs came out once. Okay, well, where is it? There you are. For some odd... Okay. I forgot entirely about that. About that ring that allows me to summon in more dudes. No, I guess I can just put the choker on Derry. Alright, burgers. Tell me the latest. Have a drink? No. Nah, I don't want to actually. I can simply just walk outside instead.
Make way.
That said, I have to like wrap it up a little bit short today. That might be it for today. It's like I gotta do extra things like take a shower. I gotta do more stuff before I go into work today than normal. And I also like apparently slept through my alarm. All the other things, but like I gotta go. It'll be alright. Y'all will make it out without me, right? I'll be fine. I'll just like put on Mythbusters in the back. Put on like the 20-hour loop of the Mythbusters marathon. Yeah, we'll make it out okay. But yeah, thanks for coming in. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for being here. Put maple syrup on your chicken. It's good. I promise. Because yesterday had the maple syrup, spicy maple syrup chicken from HelloFresh. Like, holy shit. Putting breadcrumbs, putting oiled breadcrumbs as well as like maple syrup on chicken was like super fucking good. Like I've learned a new chicken making technique. But yeah, I gotta go. Bye bye.